So today's subject is this little time capsule, the HP Photosmart C500. 2 megapixels. And yes, that was serious camera spec when this thing came out. The C500 landed right around the early 2000s when digital photography was finally becoming something regular people could afford. HP had already been living in the imaging world for decades. Printers, scanners, film processing. So when the consumer digital cameras took off, they jumped in hard with the Photosmart line. This one is wonderfully simple. 2 megapixel sensor, fixed lens, takes compact flash cards, and this one came with the original 32 megabyte card, which for the uninitiated means you can store approximately 8 pictures. But honestly, this era of cameras is fascinating. No software tricks, no AI processing, no enhance, just raw digital light hitting a sensor and hoping for the best. This is honestly one of the most common issues with older electronics. A little bit of battery leakage, especially when something's been sitting for years. The good news is, most of the time, it's not a death sentence. I'm just using a little bit of vinegar on a cotton swab. Gentle pressure, no violence, no war crimes. We're restoring. We're not conquering. So, little cotton swab action. I'm also going to get in there with the bristle brush. Just give it a good scrub. We're already making some progress here. Good. Very good, actually. And then I'm going to come in. I'm not too worried about that. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to come in with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and then just clean up that vinegar residue. Now there's a little bit of scum left over on this terminal here, but it's not bad. You can see the little bit of scum on there, but it's not bad. Feel okay testing this thing just to get it running. We could do some more cleanup later. I guess we can see if this thing remembers how to be a camera. All right. Put some batteries in. Moment of truth. Ooh. There it is. Somewhere it's 2002 again, and everyone just discovered digital photography. All right, we can see, I don't know how well it comes up on the camera there, but it's asking us to set the time and date. I'm just gonna go with whatever the default is here for now. I'm kind of curious actually if it will go to the year 2025, but we'll just go with default. How to go? Oh, there's a format and an exit button, I see. So I'm gonna hit exit. Ooh, okay, so there is some pictures on here, probably from the previous owner. I'm gonna format those off. Let's see here. This is quite the fancy little menu. You can see the Comic Sans of 2002, which is lovely. Jet send, so that must be to send it to the printer. Oh, I did something it didn't like. Hey, the batteries, no, batteries are still on. She not happy with whatever I just did. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get this formatted. I'm gonna take some pictures and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so I was able to take a few pictures with this camera, and I gotta say, I absolutely love this thing. A 2 megapixel sensor is amazing, considering what it was and when it was released. So some of these pictures I just took in my office using flash on, flash off. This was the plant in my window. The first one was with the flash on. The second one is the flash off, and they looked pretty identical. The light coming in from the background. This was in a bedroom in my house. This is the actual picture with the flash on. So that dark sensor didn't really do well. But here's my dog with the flash. Here's my dog with the flash off. The flash on, it was actually very clear. And then I went outside. This is my wife's dog. Standing still. This tire swing was about 20 feet away from me. It wasn't bad. I tried to capture some of the hoarfrost on the trees, but I wanted to focus behind. Like here's another one that's focusing on the fence. I probably could have figured it out, but this one was a little bit better. It was focusing on the foreground, so we kind of got there. I tried to get some of the dogs in motion, but they weren't cooperating with me. You can see in this one, the dog's head was moving a little bit. This one was standing still. But yeah, it was pretty clear. I mean, in well lit, this is probably 30 feet away or so with the zoom. And it was pretty good. So I'm pretty impressed with this little camera. So yeah, the HP Photosmart C500 lives again. Little cleanup, little patience. She's back in business. I actually enjoyed shooting a few pictures with this thing. We have to remember it only has 2 megapixels living in that sensor, and it's just a little point and shoot. The pictures were pretty clear when the lighting was adequate enough. If you're into old tech, weird cameras, or just watching things get rescued from the junk drawer, that's pretty much what we do here. So hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. This has been Cody with Second Wind Sales and Service. Thank you for hanging out with me.